the support of the he takes quite a beating. You know, Alrighty. Get some kill here. Needs to become lower. Turn it up. I really don't like that though. Makes it look like I hang out in the dark all the time. Not the case. Just most of it. Alright, don't mind me eating. Alright, so welcome back to another Sonic Adventure stream. A little bit of a preface. I used to love playing Sonic Adventure 2 when I was a kid. And what's it called?
File select.
I used to love playing Sonic Adventure 2 as a kid. What's it called? And I used to spend like unreasonable amounts of time playing around in the Chao Garden. I'm not super good at it, maybe even adequate, but it's a game that I love playing. So here we go. Oh my goodness! Finishing dinner.
Our plans for world domination using the power of the Chaos Emeralds we stole from the military research facility. Charging the Eclipse cannon is taking too long, so we've got to get the last.
So Sonic Adventure was probably one of the first. Adventure 1, Adventure 2 is probably the first Sonic games I've ever beaten. Just because as a little kid I had that thing where once it becomes too difficult, where they're using multiple continues to get through a level, I lose interest in some of the other games. And so it would turn into like, let's get to zone 3, and then this part I'm gonna start giving up. Play the first couple levels over and over again, and then like I would, like somebody would tell me or whatever, you know, basically what happens at the end. Like for like for example, Sonic Adventure or Sonic 3. Sonic Adventure 3, yeah. The one we've all been waiting for, you know. Skip Frontiers, go to Adventure 3. Give me that whole Sonic 06 thing. Don't want it, it's no use. You know, I actually never played that one either. But Sonic 3 was my favorite one. I used to love Sonic 1. Green Hill Zone in that is amazing. The first zone in Sonic 2. Yeah, the first 2-3 acts in Sonic 2 I really liked because you got to be Tails. I used to want to be Tails when I was a little kid. That is real cute, fun little sidekick, especially because I was a little brother. So something about him kind of really captures that energy. Without them having to have character exposition or noticeable stories, really. Garbage is driving right now. Because I can't just go 40 miles an hour. I wasn't even trying to make that jump. I was trying to come sloughing off the edge, and all of a sudden it reset me and turned this into Dukes of Hazzard. Yeah, so blah 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 blah. I used to want to be Tails. Sonic 3 came around, and all of a sudden I wanted to be Knuckles. But what's it called? I didn't know for the longest time because I was constantly replaying the first 2-3 acts. I kind of thought that the game ended after the boss fight where Tails is carrying you. And you gotta hit that, I want to say it was a flying machine or Eggman flying in his little car. And Tails comes in and he's helicoptering you toward him. You have to kind of just jump off and hit him. I want to say if you miss... Yeah, if you miss, I want to say he... you get hurt or whatever. It sucks. Especially because I was trying to play 2-player Sonic and Tails. My feet or whatever. Or trying to real quick switch because I thought I was going to be a better Tails than the computer Tails. And then it never worked out because you're sitting there trying to... Or I'm sitting there trying to mash the buttons to fly higher. I want to fly high. Yeah, so I thought that was the end of the game for the longest time. I was like, oh yeah, after you beat this thing, it's got to be the end, right? Like, it's Sonic and Tails coming together. I want to say it was Marble Zone, Angel Island Zone. No, Angel Island Zone's the first one. Ah! But, yeah, so I thought that was the end of the game for a little while. Several years, just because I never got past it. And to little kid me, it didn't ever seem like there could be anything past that kind of a fight. Lo and behold, yes there is. I didn't learn that until I was in like middle school, and I kept getting distracted because I was in like a 9th grade math class or whatever. And I would say it was like in 7th grade or something. I got put there just because I kept saying like, this math is boring. And they're like, oh, so you want more challenging math? And I was like, yeah, whatever, this math is boring. I didn't know that they were going to give me harder math that I cared about and understood even less. And that it was going to predicate like the rest of the math that they were going to expect me to do. So I just failed and it worse. But our TA like basically had nothing to do unless he was grading, papers or whatever. So he just kind of sit in the back of the room and play Sonic 3 on an emulator. I immediately got like distracted because I hadn't played my Sega in a few years. Sitting there watching him play the thing, I was like, oh, don't forget the Chaos level. And we're sitting there like trading secrets. Meanwhile, the teacher's like, pay attention! Pay attention! I'm like, yeah! He was almost to that once, but I don't care. Just do the algebra. And then he gets to that fight, and I'm like, congrats, you beat the game! And he's like, what? What are you talking about? And there's like 2 other areas after that, like unfolding before my eyes. And so I couldn't not watch him play Sonic. I just got sent out of the classroom. That was a really long story. But I remember that like shattering my understanding of Sonic 3. I feel like there's gotta be a better way of doing this. I can break this thing, right? Yeah! Break them all. Barrel! Okay, so what kind of... Cool, it's a purple. No! I can just make it on a regular gym. Okay, cool. Chao Garden. Gotta go get that ancient light. Light attack. Super store.
There's no time to play games.
Ah! Oh. Last one, I swear. From here on out, it's only copy handy. No. Oh wait. Well, whatever. Anybody else get that weird thing where you get stuck in that little cave right before the rail? Yes, I do still have it. Cool. Also, I kind of want to see where those rings come from. Because something tells me that ain't natural. No. Bad shadow. Bad. No. He is bad at this game or something. Whatever. Okay, let's try that again. Kaboing! There you go. Like a lot of areas that I don't know about. I keep finding Big the Cat cameos that I didn't know about. I got a lot of information about them from magazines when I was a kid. And the only ones listed were things like at the end where the space station is, you can look down in a hole and boing there. Yeah, kaboing! And it's like, boing, here he is. Here I am, Uncle Mo, thank you, ma'am. Camera shifted this way. No? Okay. So I didn't know a lot about any of the other ones, unless they got put in after the fact. Then why? It's fun, but why? I mean, I could definitely say I would. Oh, you know what? It probably comes in down here, doesn't it? A lot of them ask you to take a weird leap of faith. Ah, yeah. No! Jeez. We've been 20 minutes already? Well, logic, I should have fallen off there. Okay. Let's stop messing around. I only got 2 lives left, and I know I'm gonna mess around somewhere else too. Dude. Get you back to the Chao Garden.
Story select.
Just got sake in my eye.
Shout out! They're in that blue plane. Spotted at 11 o'clock.
Copy that. I'm in pursuit.
Okay, at what point do you actually see the tornado? These little squares. Look at these little squares. Avoid. One of them got me. Okay. Oh, I want the bird. Boy. Yeah, until a lot of the magazines were just like, oh yeah, you can see Big the Cat in this weird hole, this particular, this particular level. I'm like, oh wow, that's really cool. You can see Big the Cat running away from the gun truck. Oh wow. And then like there was like 3 more this last time. I love that grating noise it makes when they grind. It's not a grinding noise, it's a grating noise. See how that there works? Oh. Bet I can fall faster than you, Rings. Didn't even let me change directions. Come on. Ding, ding, string. Yeah. Oh. String, dangle the string. Yeah. I only want those 2. Oh no! Like my Andrew Garfield impression. Tell me. But he makes more money than me, so it's okay. Messed up, so am I. Take that, society. String dangle, string bangle. So is this above Pumpkin Hill then? We're at Sky Rail. Arguably higher than a hill? I was gonna say arguably higher than a pumpkin. You know those freaking pumpkins always getting high. Ah! Oh, shit. Okay. No more messing around. String dangling, ding, string, ring, ring, string, ling, ling. String dangling, string dangle, or string dangling to dang strangle. There we go. And there you go. Yeah. That's too close. Oh hey, I mess around a little bit more, but not a lot of bit more. I can get that extra life. We'll let, oh no, let me screw around a little bit more. Ah! You know what? Can I kill that robot?
There's no time to play games.
There we go. May not be good enough at the game to get to that thing conventionally, but I do know I can do that. Oh, I can't see! So no more messing around. Dangles. String dangling to dang strangle.
There's no time to play games.
Up. Well, there goes that. What all is shooting at me? They can hear it going off to me.
There's no time to play games.
Oh, I keep just. Ah! Okay. Not figuring that one out right now. Go! I wanted the Phoenix. Okay, so that's 2 game overs I've gotten in the same spot. Time to. Wait, do I still have. Will it tell me what animals I got? No. String dangling, string dangle. String dangling to dang strangle. Okay. Can't not do it now. I have to get right. String dangling and dang strangle.
Spotted at 11 o'clock.
Copy that. I'm in pursuit.
Severe eyebrows. Okay. 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 Dang dangling to the dang strangle. No fun saying it slow. No, no. Bad. Not my fault, it's his. Tried that one too many times. Ah! Ugh. Even if I get the other one, I'm not going to be happy about it. Something extra satisfying about getting an extra life. Extra life. Satisfied. Never gotten the camera stuck like that before. Wow, he never looks at me like that. These are sliding backwards. String dangling, string dangle. String dang. Can't even say it anymore. No! God damn it. Oh, I don't have to fire thing. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? I'm like legitimately upset about that now. You got means alcohol. You got means cozy. Oh, I didn't have any rings. Ugh. Did a little trick at the end. Okay. I thought that killed him. Oh, it was close last time too. Maybe lose my Phoenix. Firebird. A Moltres. That's what they are from now on. Moltres.
Maybe I didn't try hard enough.
You're gonna judge me like that? It only took me 3 continues. Keyboard's freaking out. Okay, so where am I going now? What is this? Touchy this. He's not petting it in the water, he's trying to force it down. Take it. Oh, I'm glad I didn't call him something like El Tigre, because apparently his name's Chao Fun. Apparently the fortune teller yells at you. Okay. You know what? Now that I think about it, ram horns do look pretty cool. Here. Star. Here, have a bear. Oh, ew! It's got human ears. Much better. Jeez, it's got human ears. Thank you, Wrinkly Man. Someone said radio. Thank you. Yes! Oh, you're already a hero. What about you? What about you? You're not, you're just white. Too much privilege. Alright. Darn. And for you, Chao Fun. Force feed these little people. It's got human ears. No, thank you. Got no fun for a face. Bing, bing, bing. Wow. You're like my kids. The cleaner. Still got foam in my eye. That's crafting right there. I tell you to wear safety goggles. Maybe you should consider it. I didn't see that plane the entire time I was here.
They're
Anything
heading
else?
toward us. What should we do?
Just sit tight. Why did you have me under the plane? Sit tight. Thank you, Wrinkly Eggman.
Rough.
We did it! Let's go, Amy! Yeah!
You little thieves. Did you come and get some, Eggman?
Guess you can't wait for him to fight.
Just leave it to me.
This time.
As well as the Chaos Emerald, I call on you to destroy these pests. Come out, my servant.
God damn it. Oh yeah, that's right. You do have to fight Egg Golem as Eggman. I forgot about that. They needed an extra. What happened to Sonic's eyes? Did they just get really small, too close to the middle, or did they? No, they had to full on disappear. Even if they got too close to the middle, it'd be like weirdly. It would just be weirdly small. I don't remember that being. I don't even remember that being in the GameCube version.
He must have broken the restraining mechanism.
Starts physically. What's it called? Starts physically rejecting his anger. I don't say it too much, but he just begins seizing. Okay, cool. Can I make it? Okay, cool. Oh wow. I remember used to having to aim at those things. Yeah. Looks like my little monster's still up.
Green light for launch.
These FMV sequences.
On. Beginning liftoff countdown.
My mumbling again.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shuttle liftoff.
Didn't even finish counting and you took off. Oops. I guess I keep putting down my controller on my keyboard. Central control.
Hi, Doctor. How's it going?
Those exist.
What? What do you
Hi,
mean
Doctor.
they
How's it going? Well, it's terrible.
That's okay.
You just screaming the entire time.
Self. Can you tell me the password for the space colony control? Tricking that old doctor is just too easy.
Didn't write it down or anything.
Get to work.
I guess it's easy enough.
Maria.
Easy enough password.
I've heard that name somewhere before. Oh well.
Just.
This is it.
See all those satanic symbols spinning around? I love it.
Ultimate life form.
Yum.
Let's see now. What
Ah,
in the
here.
world is this?
Like, look at that. There's hieroglyphics in the back.
What is shadow anyway?
And apparently holographic cubes that can't decide what layer they're on.
Pieces of the Master Emerald.
Oh, that's a clever way of making it look like that there's text appearing, huh? Having it on a transparent layer that's moving up and down. So when it flips through the screen there, you gotta remember that it's kind of a time where moving textures wasn't very prevalent. I think it only became accessible in the last 10 years or so to have video files as a texture for something. Otherwise, you had to have a workaround where, like, the screen is its own weird object. I'm sure somebody will correct me, but I'm pretty sure I remember that being a thing. Like, the Unreal Engine that was being advertised with, I would say, PlayStation 4. I remember it being around the time that Knack was kind of blowing everybody's mind. The amount of polygons the engine was taking at that particular time. Why don't I remember where these are? I remember them being annoyingly in the area but out of the way. I guess that's what the Switch is for, right? It's some little planet under the house, right? In the house. Steel-toe boots or whatever. Iron boots. You'll sink to the bottom of the water with ease. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I remember being able to pick those up. But I probably touched it weird. Remember that insane Z1 that they gave me last time? Where it was literally just... what's it called? It was like registering in 3 different rooms, and then I had to run around for quite a while. I want to say it was 10 plus minutes looking for this thing, and it turned out to be somewhere like somewhere totally where it shouldn't be triggering in those rooms. Not super far away from where it was leading me, but also like, why is it triggering here? Because it's making me think that it's in one room. This is with Knuckles. Oh, look at that.
Only 2 more.
Oops. Or maybe I'm just terrible at this game. Perfectly reasonable, especially by comparison, but also also one of those things where it's like it was just anomalous at the time. Like, why is it doing this to me? As you say, there's an awful lot of gun boxes on the ceiling here. Then it turns out like that is a gun space colony, isn't it? So all like the enemies and stuff we're encountering here aren't even really what Robotnik's doing. In fact, I don't think he has any enemy robots in this, does he? He's got like his egg walker, or what do they call it? Egg Carrier 3. Stinky Wrinkly Mobile. Well, that took a long time to trigger.
It's gonna be close.
Inside of you? Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, I missed. Stinky wrinkly. Don't want to go over there yet. Usually they put it here on the same planet as the iron boots, so that you have a reason to search it. Just real quick, get a feel for where that's gonna be. Is it gonna be under here?
It's gotta be close. I got it!
See, if this is a Sonic Adventure 1 radar system, it would have triggered right after I got, right when I got to that point, before I got the boots. I would have known I could go down there and get it. I don't like the radar system 1, 2, 3. I think it should just go off whenever you're close to one of them.
Long time no see, treasure hunter. Did you find my
That's a
emerald?
good one. You're
Hold on, Rouge is back.
time.
Hold on, Knuckles is on screen.
Hand over those master emeralds. Give them to me.
He's so serious. Oh, Jude. Yeah.
Hand over those master emeralds. Give them to me.
Use your
He's so assertive, Knuckles. Stop.
one ring at a time or else.
Oh, cool. This worked. I've been discovering that you do that weird little move on command. I don't know if it came in the booklet or anything like that. If it did, then I'm learning old information.
I have no choice but ordinary thief. Don't make me do this. I must protect.
Yay! I like how she's like, huh? Oh well. Da, da, da. Yeah, because like these textures were as complicated as it got for a little while, where it had to be short moving as a flat object,
What are you babbling about?
or like a GIF or something,
Attacking a lady? Shame on you.
What kind of lady goes around stealing?
and then like the GIFs are like hella compressed or whatever.
What in the world?
Or they're like super short and they just seem like they're
Keep your hands to yourself.
longer than they are because they were super careful with the placement of it. Not these ones in particular,
You just wanted to hold
but the ones at the time.
That's why you saved me. You're such a creep.
This isn't a joke. You think what you want, Batgirl. I was saving the master emerald.
No matter what you
Those super long eyelashes.
crazy.
What?
Fine. Then
All the hand accessories on Knuckles.
like a kid must be.
If that's what you thought, you should have given me them in the first place.
Oh, does he have like... Oh no, I don't think so.
Finally.
I was gonna say, does he have like the appropriate amount of
If I hurt you.
upgrades and stuff on him
You should get going.
for the story at this point? But I didn't see the big huge ones that he uses, the iron knuckles or whatever he uses to break the metal boxes.
This is strange. It shows energy readings from two separate chaos emeralds.
If
really think they could trick me with that fake emerald? Wait, Shadow. I'm the one who should be telling them the end is near, not you. Now is the time to end this. History has the ultimate.
Like this straight up plays from like the the Eggman Empire head on the sarcophagus or in the statue there. Beam me up, Scotty. That just makes me laugh. Like he definitely would go around spray painting the heads and then putting them over the ones there. Like who's making their base super treacherous for themselves as well? Like the mansion in Resident Evil. Can't get to Grandma's room unless he solves the shadow puzzle. Oh my gosh, I should play Resident Evil again. You guys want to watch me hella scared playing Resident Evil? Thursdays? Tuesday. Let's see if Chris wants to do that too. I don't know. What's it called? Unite is kind of taking over our lives right now. Can't see Eggman without thinking about Jim Carrey now. Why this whole stinky, wrinkly Eggman come about? Ah! The deleted scene in the beginning with him on the mushroom planet or whatever. The bacon beacon one. I'd like to buy a Valve pack. The word bacon just falls from the sky. There's a platform over here, right? Yeah. Yeah. I'll take Ancient Light or what is it? Mystic Melody anytime now. It's just a piece of junk. What the hell is that? Oh, it's an otter. It looks like a weird little Tyranitar type thing. See what I mean? Unite is taking over our lives. I don't even... Rank matches on Tuesdays. Possibly Thursdays. Saturdays maybe? Saturdays now. Hi. We'll work together. I feel like Resident Evil would be a fun one. Especially if I can get Chris to play as well. And especially if I can get my PSVR to work again. That would be great. Nothing quite like being scared as shit in the first person. Exercise 10 points. Protection knife. I sure hope so. Make a lot more sense if these rocks and stuff hurt you. But this part just becomes a shooting gallery. Don't get me wrong. definitely like it. But protection armor doesn't feel very necessary. You tell the fight with tails. Oh, nothing hit me, or whatever. Are there pro Sonic Adventure players that I can watch? Figure out whether or not I'm playing the game right. Oh, that Chaos Monster reminds me. Did Gun send Big the Cat to the space colony? Did they abduct Froggy and send him into space? Send him into space. Did they force him into genetic research? They forced Big the Cat into space to do genetic research on Froggy's DNA so that they could clone and or weaponize. Or. There's never just an or. We learned that with Metal Gear. Froggy's DNA, so that they could create clones of Chaos to be their weapon, possibly against Eggman, possibly against Sonic, who we know from the Saturday morning cartoon is in fact a domestic terrorist. Then what was the point of this thing? Well, tell me. Oh, it just freezes it up here for a second. How can almost touch my Chao key, Mom? Oh. He didn't even do the death animation, he just standing there. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw Big the Cat in this level. Is that why he's on the space colony arc? Is he just there to try to get his friend back so that he can take him home to the vacation life he deserves? Answering the big questions here, people. Jumped into that a little bit too hard. Ding 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 gong gong gong. What happened to me? Yay! £10 of fried cheese. What is the other upgrade for Eggman? It just makes his laser, aiming laser last longer. Did these hurt me? No. Not at all. Okay. For a second I was seeing these rails and I was getting real anxious. Because of all that nonsense with Shadow earlier. Straight up nonsense. Only most of it was my fault. Only most of it, I'll remind you. Whee! Oh, this is the boss, huh? Big the cat's due to come out here anytime now. There he is. You see him?
I should have tried a little harder.
Don't beat yourself up, Eggman. You're a good guy. Chao World. Like his princess. Okay. Alright, the ones that I want, okay, let's figure out where everybody is real quick. One of those nightmare noises for me. I don't like the sound of the cow having a hard time. Oh, there's two of them right here. Like negotiating cow fun. Where? Yeah, there you are, Egghead. Let's go. Excuse me. Power. Unlimited power. Approval. Hey, that's 3 more than I got as a kid. Let's go. Come on. Where's Checker Face? There he is. He's awake now. Let's feed him. Let's get that out. Oh, good, you're awake. Yes. Someone sure is happy. Oh, come on. Just cranky because you haven't eaten. What are you doing? Looking all happy and stuff. What a good dad. Now, here, eat these table scraps and you'll be on your way. Can't wait for the child. Bye. Okay, I thought these things got the edge of the wolf. No. Come back the other. Yeah. Here, have a melon. I'm taking this back to my war room. You can see him in the next cutscene. Run, Sonic.
Darn, why do they always leave a sweet little innocent girl like me alone?
Well, well, young lady. Is there something I can help you with?
Dr. Eggman!
With this handgun.
You will tell me where some of the tails are.
Literal handgun. Got a bazooka and a laser on his robot, and he's got a hand cannon pointed at the back of Amy's head. You're becoming a big time villain, Doctor.
Let's take care of business
What
first.
is going on down there?
Hand over the Chaos Emerald, slowly, and then about your girlfriend. That is, if you really care for her.
This is some cat nonsense.
Handing over the fake evidence. I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Put the emerald right there and back off.
Definitely cat nonsense.
Time, villain doctor.
Whoa. You thought you could trick me with that fake emerald, didn't you?
So, how did you know it wasn't the real one?
Tails.
Because you just told me, Fox Boy. Now, for a little space ride. That will clear the colony bad.
I'm counting on you, Tails. Amy, take care of yourself.
Farewell, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic!
Farewell, Sonic, my admirable adversary. Now we have some.
It's a real tearjerker, right? Alright, so no more cat nonsense.
I will release you both.
I don't want my sweater. I said no more cat nonsense.
Sonic asked me for the first time to do something for him. I won't let him down. I won't give up.
Come on, sweater, cooperate. You gotta fight Tails.
What have you done to Sonic? I'll never forgive you for this.
I mean, were you gonna forgive him in the first place? Big man. No, not the big one. Jeez.
What have you done to Sonic? I'll never forgive you for this.
What is with him pulling out the big one every time? He just yelled, damn it. Tails, this is a family game. I think it is.
I guess he was just a regular hedgehog after
What's this
all.
topical map of Iowa?
Legend says that when all 7 Chaos Emeralds are collected, the power creates a miracle. I have 6 of them. They're mine. All mine.
I don't think so.
Get some Oregon vibes off of Rouge right now.
Or was it a direct order from the president? Now I know who you are. You're that government spy who's the bad, aren't you?
You're that government spy of exactly the same name, aren't you?
Privacy.
I can say the same thing about you.
Looks like things aren't quite going your way, but since my job was done, I thought it was time to take place.
Oh, one pathetic creature.
Look who's talking. What about
I did dodge this.
Of the research project called the Ultimate Life Form. But if this picture is of the real ultimate life form named Shadow, then exactly who or what is standing in front of me?
Still excited for Project Shadow to come out. The Sonic 3 movie, third Sonic film. Apparently the release date is set for 2 years from now.
Where they are. The fake emerald is good enough for me.
Do you actually think
Shadow already looks pretty cool.
the real Shadow?
What is with that stupid cat?
Might not be real, you know?
Oh, it's because I put the curtains in the door.
It's still me, Shadow. And I will fulfill my
Kids have a bad habit of leaving the door, or we like need the door open and the AC. And this happens to be the hottest room in the house for no apparent reason. Oh. Mission complete. I can make it from further away than I definitely could. Okay. How do we get to New York from here?
Story select.
Alright. Vital chase. I feel like Shadow's area has more Sonic elements to it. That's because Sonic's has a lot more actual grinding and stuff in it. And then Shadows has a lot of these cylinders and stuff you might see in classic Sonic games. Thinking about the ones from Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles. Check this stupid you know what? Move on. Move on with our day. There's a lot of areas in those classic style games where you're either running around on the outside, or running up or down the outsides of cylinders, or that worked. Running up and down the sides of cylinders, or inside of them somehow. I'm thinking of like flying battery zone. Catch me, Scotty. Okay. Ooh, bad idea last time. What happened? No gorillas. They have human ear. They give my child human ear. I don't like it. Somebody out there really enjoy the gorilla chow. I think most people who raise chow, I don't watch many people do things like that. I just know that my circle of friends, it was not circle of friends. It was like me and two girls that I knew. And we just really liked the Chao Garden a lot, and we were all about giving them like cool animal combinations. Like my girlfriend at the time, she wanted hers to be all unicorns, and another one to be all, I want to say bats or vultures or something. I'm very into the goth aesthetic, but I always thought it was cool to get stuff like ram horns and what's it called, the silly little the dragon feet. I love the ram horns dragon wings combination. It looks really demonic. Oh, I missed the checkpoint. I always ended up getting Chao, who had no feet, which sucks because the dragon feet are my favorite. I want to say the tiger feet are like my second favorite, just because cute little paws. You have a conniption, arction. Remember, yeah, we just spent hours trying to get the right combination of animals, where it was like, I know that there is a unicorn in City Escape. I want to say it was City Escape, but it was the last Chao box, so you had to get all three. You didn't necessarily have to collect all the animals, but you did have to open all three boxes. You had to have the key. And then the third one had a unicorn in it. And then there was another one, I want to say in the Eggman stage. The one where you're in the first Eggman level. Maybe it was the second one, or never. There's a level. Oh, there's an Eggman level where there's a dragon on the little pipe. It's one of the military base levels. On top of the little pipe that juts out. A super secret area, just because it's planned for you to be able to go. For you to be able to go there, it's just kind of you don't have any reason to, unless you're trying to get to I want to say there's like an item or an extra life up there. Okay. But there's reliably a dragon up there. There was a Knuckles level, I want to say, that had another one. Or like, if you wanted the skeleton horse thing. There's one in Pumpkin Hill, I want to say up at the chapel. And the skeleton dog makes it so that your Chao will put on helmets or whatever. I thought this is the one with the rail that you have to get up. Okay. I'll DK. Okay. Can I make it? Nope. Okay. Yeah, the skeleton dog, I think, makes it so that you can put on hats for your Chao reliably. Gives him that, and then gives him the skeleton dog or whatever, and then like an eggshell or a skull or I want to say a pumpkin? Not a pumpkin. There's a fruit or something that they'll put on their head. Apples. I Having a hard time seeing the hook. Okay, I gotta blink. But they'll put that on their heads. I think they will either do it on their own, or you can give them that and they'll do it every time. No, I don't want to go down. I want to go up. Okay, whatever. Yeah, stop it. Making me nervous. It's my last life. It's my last life. Stop.
I guess I'm
I still love getting the dragon parts, but I also really like stuff like the ram horns or the was it the kitty or the bear ears? I like the tiger ears. Just having a bunch of different Chao and I guess playing dress up, and then trying not to give them animals at that after that point, which unfortunately is my favorite way of giving them abilities. But every other time I hear about like Chao raising in online or anything, they're just like, oh, do these very specific things, you'll get it to evolve, and then fastest way to get it to evolve or whatever again is to do this with this character and then give it lots of the purple drives or give it lots of these mushrooms. And I'm like, yeah, I'm about the stamina mushrooms, but like I want to have fun raising my Chao. I guess I just want to like give them cute little faces and stuff like that. I do not want to give them human-like ears. But the gorillas. I want to listen to gorillas and raise Chao. Stop it. Oh, facing the wrong way. I can do this in my life. I'm too close to the camera, now I'm just like looking straight up. Murder him! Ah! I love it when the game itself tries to shoot you off the side. I almost had an extra life side. I haven't played for anything. Anything. No? Nothing was done. I don't know, I kinda want to just get an extra life, get it over with. Or just have fun. I don't know. Okay. What do I do? Just fight Sonic real fast? That. Yay! I can do both. Damn. Quick, off the edge. Oh. Quick, off the edge. Kill Sonic, but don't do the planet. Quick, off the edge. Edge guard.
Take over the world.
Take over the world. still can't get over how like Eggman is obviously supposed to be an anime villain, and then all the other humans in the Sonic Adventure 2 world are like these big, blocky, obviously trying to be retro-styled humanoids, and he doesn't fit. Not just Sonic doesn't fit them because he's an anthropomorphic animal, but Eggman himself doesn't fit because he's an anime character. So whenever I play this with my kids, and we get to the end of the game, and they're like, "Wow, that's the end of the game." I like to like point out like a well-known name or whatever, and like act like I'm surprised that he's in like Yuji Naka. The kids are always like, "Wow, Yuji Naka." I always thought it was just like some silly little thing that I was doing. I was like, "Oh, people never think that hard about it or remember that much of what's going on with it. They're never gonna remember these names again, right?" And then the other day, my daughter was like, "Who's crafting in here?" And she goes, "Oh, hey, remember Yuji Naka? He's doing this thing or that thing." It was because she had watched a Sonic video recently at that time and heard the name Yuji Naka come up and remembered me going, Yuji Naka! And so she thought it was important enough to remember, and it is. But she was telling me information about a game that at that time was like 10 years old, 12 years old. Like, do you know that he went on to do this? Not specifically that, but I'm not surprised. That is cool though, isn't it? She's like, yeah. Did you hear about this Shigesato Itoi guy? Wonder what he's doing now. Wonder if he's making the next next Earthbound or whatever. Eggman at the end just reveling. 10th anniversary Sonic. Wow, wait, that was 20 years ago. 30 years ago? Sonic 40 years old? End of the world. The truth about 50 years ago.
Sonic Adventure 2.
End.
Last episode. Wishes are eternal.
Are eternal. So dramatic. Love it. That is like the height of my childhood dramas. Wishes are eternal.
Character select.
My weeby little boy art. This gonna get the penguin eyebrows. They're kinda cute, but not for me. I don't know, on the right one, but like get the penguin eyebrows on like these sharp faced little guys. Not sharp face, sharp teeth, but you're gonna be a star, kid. I don't like it when they struggle in the water. Is it Eggman you can make slap them? I distinctly remember him giving them the cack. Who is it? Is it Death that does that in Soul Eater? Or somebody is snoring. Oops, I killed him. Alright. You, I like you. I see your pink ball is getting darker. Let's go find out what food you like. I want your stamina to go up. Shoot. 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 Da whoop. I want Villain Chao. Oh my goodness, I got 2 more. How many of these things did my kids make? Thought I had too many kids. My kids have too many Chao. The little drawing of the professor over there. Oh, I gotta find out what... Is that a spirit jar he has? What is it, the doctor? Principal. I don't think the principal does anything. He just says, actually, I'm the child doctor, or whatever. Medical chart. Neutral. Child. Don't judge my ability to run, okay? He likes round fruit, he's curious. He's curious, Doc. Why his power is only an E. Okay, I want one of these. I want one of these. I want one of these. I want to get the mushroom, but I don't think I'm going to be able to force feed it to anybody today. Let's see, we got 30 minutes at least on the stream. I kind of want to move those Hero Chao back to their areas, back where they belong. You're becoming a Dark Chao. I don't care. What the hell? You. Hey. There it is. I want... Yeah. I want the other one. He's already pre-unicorn. What happened here? And this one... Aw, he's pretty too. Eat the fruit! The weird liquidy way he walks. Where's Unicorn? Apparently his name is Chan. Eat it! Eat the corrupting fruit! So these guys haven't ever eaten, right? as evidenced by the level 1 stamina. What happened to that other fruit? Freaking this kid. Whatever. You're pretty, but you ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan. How fun. He's drowning. Want more dark chow? What are you doing, egg face? Sick. Miss the Gamma's monologuing whatever he does. Pick up, put down, row. I don't remember what he says when he pets them or picks them up. Yeah, it's when he pets them. That's when they say the things. Like the unicorn line. Oh, so a lot of the ones that I see online, they're always like, this is how you get the ones that looks like knights, and this is the one how you get the one that's Sonic. And I never got the Sonic one. I got one pointy head, kind of like Sonic, but never did it dilly. Yeah, okay. Never dilly dally shilly shallowy. Me neither. Okay. Wait. What about you? You're not a hero, Chao. Come on. Oh, and I started to vulture you. Ooh. Mickey, come on, we have to go find Clyde. Ew. Do they eat the pumpkins? Pumpkins go in their head? Goes in their head. Oh, by the way, they threw it. Ah! Please. It sucks. I want more coffee. What is up with that? Okay. Bear with me. It's only the best song in any of the Sonic games. I like how you could smack the car and they start flying around. Starts looking like gun is projectiling cars at you. You can also get yourself stuck up there. So I've kind of come to the conclusion that not being good at games makes them more fun to me. Damn it. And I don't have to worry as much about actually being good at the game or not, and enjoy the game. Don't have to worry about, can I shave 8 frames off of this particular action. Not that I don't want to learn, I don't really. I think it'd be really neat to know how to do. I don't think it would be fun. Definitely doesn't seem like a fun experience. Come on, I gotta get this random upgrade. Come on, stop messing around, Sonic. I don't have magic melody? Okay. Yeah.
Stage select.
Where do you get that with Sonic? Is it in the grind rail?
Stage select.
See here, I thought I was gonna do Final Story. Instead, I'm doing Final Rush. Martin Final. Up! I'm gonna figure out what's up there. I don't remember, and it might as well be unexplored to me now. That was real neat. Oh. That was real neat. I didn't know that there's a Chao box up there. Also, that meteor doesn't have flipping on it. Be careful. Okay, yeah, too late. Oops. I can still make it. Could have still made it. Neat. What do? Wait, hold on, watch me make it. I've done that before where it set you on fire and says that you're dead. It does the you're dead stuff, and then you can clearly see him hit the rail and keep going. But the level ends anyway. I think we can trigger that right now. Come on. Aw, I wouldn't have made it. Couldn't have made it. How about that? Alright. So we're getting Mystic Melody. Oops. Getting Mystic Melody. I'm sure that the one person out there who's just like, oh my god, he's terrible. Don't. Try not to do that to myself. I feel like the one person out there is like super nice. Oh, I don't know if this takes longer or less time. Oh, can I hit this? Nope. That door jam? That's the looks. I always felt like it took less time, but I always assumed that it did. Wingo! Never pulled that off before. Yeah, that hit me. It's the same thing in Shadows, right? Like, I go over here into 1-up. Oh, wait. I've never not hit the... Okay. One of those where it's like especially hard not to hit the boosters. That's what flings you down anyway. I always wondered what's there. It's probably nothing. It probably is just a hallway full of boosters. But I want to see. I feel like I get that kind of stuff for games like Banjo-Kazooie, where it definitely rewards you for exploring areas that should look uninteresting. Like there's one in particular where there's like a giant grunty head statue. You're designed to be able to get up on top of it, but like the hat is, the back of the hat is a little unassuming, and so like you walk back there and there's like an extra life. Nothing big, but it's like a, hey, good job for you. I always appreciate stuff like that. What, you're not gonna give me my rings now? Cheapskate. Oh no! I think I got that extra life. I was having fun succeeding too. Oh, okay, it looked like there was a thing out there. Let's see that weird falling thing has happened there before too, where I was falling too long off the platform and what's it called? He did the top fire, but like he clearly landed on a little platform and was walking around, like I could move him around still. And then it took one of my lives away anyway. That don't like that. You light dash into, yeah, I mean especially because it's a light. I know I kind of just shot into that, but I realized it was a bad idea when I started doing it. Let's see if there's a way out of it. Wait. Okay. General question: if you hold the light dash too, the spin dash too long, will he just come out of it? If you light dash into an enemy, it should destroy them. I think it's intended for it to destroy them, and it probably registered as stop right before colliding with them. I don't know what to do, dude. Oh. Alright, so Getting Mystic Melody. It's around here, right? I want to say it's that. Get around. Wasn't there a lion? Or that Sonic Adventure one? Am I mistaken? I thought there's a lion one. I think it'd be so fun to have a round one and a lion one. I'm kind of partial. I was born August 3rd, so I'm Leo. I love lions. Basically, the way I go every time I get to choose things is that one of my cylinders is going to be a lion. I need to actually make him. I want to call him Noir. But anyway, I remember there being like a little lion animal. I think it'd be a lot of fun to have a lion one and a ram one. Is my wife's zodiac is Aries, so hers is Ram, and I'm saving a project name around the two ideas called Lion Loves Ram or Lion Loves Aries. It's supposed to be something other than the two animal names or other than just the two constellation names. I did that so I could do this. I didn't like that I don't have this third the third one. I don't like that they're all E ranked. But perhaps tonight's not the night to do all that. At least not all at once, because I know I can get A rank on it. At least two of those. It's not showing evident now. Oh, come on. Ah. 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 I like the little details that they put on this ring on the bottom, where it looks like twisted steel cable. Jeez. Thinking I'd take all damage. Crap. Getting into my bottom line, guy. Ah, I forgot to. Okay. There's one.
Too easy. Piece of cake.
I used to farm the crap out of this level because you can get 999 rings as long as you don't get hit. So I just go through the level like three times or so. Get a whole bunch of rings, and then like once I felt like I was pushing my luck, go over to the end there. Because at that point the end ring sends you back to the beginning of the level.
Stage select.
The Metal Harbor. Skip better than an E on it. And then I'll probably be calling it a night. See it, the coiled steel on the springs of it. Yeah, so there's a lot in the Sonic levels, especially, that looks like it's intentionally there for something, but it's not obvious to me, at least, what it's supposed to be there for. Like these, I know it's there so that you can get a higher score, but sometimes in the levels it's like, wait a minute, that just led me to nothing. Dang it. Like actually slows you down a little bit, or well, in this case it did. Hit that spot going fast, and not a big deal. Dang it! Ring! Oh, I missed. Make him pop that little bubble there. Are you supposed to be able to get 380 rings and beat it quickly?
Too easy. Piece of cake.
I don't know, it looks like I've got 5
Stage
or 11.
select.
Let's play City Escape again. Try to go fast in the harbor. That was gonna be a different joke. That was weird. Ah! Sonic stages flow a lot easier than Shadows do. Even if they don't have classic elements to them. They definitely feel more thought out. Like there's parts of Shadows, what is it, Radical Highway? Seem kind of arbitrary. Unless you're going specifically on the fast path. Well, there goes the top entrance. Or maybe I can still do it. Almost. I think that's gonna bring my rank down now. I think I died already once. Come on. Okay. Not doing it tonight, huh? Almost. Because I keep going back to that booster, I think. But I made it this time. Cut it out. Stop struggling. I knew I wasn't gonna make it that time for sure. And I think I've already brought my rank down to an E, so what's the point? Maybe I'll do one specifically where I'm going for that. I already have 0 rings. 25 rings. Subpar. Oh my goodness, it's get 100 rings. Oops. I so wasn't concerned with rings that time. Yeah, collect 100 rings. I'm just sitting here like, yeah, we'll blow through this, we'll get to the end of the level, maybe you'll get that second thing on the rocket. No, it's collect 100 rings, bro. Bro. There's... Ah! Okay, I could have swore that there was a ring spawn somewhere nearby. Oh! That made me actually pretty afraid. Just need 2 more, come on. 2 more, and there's no rings. The one thing that Sonic game should have an abundance of, right? Day or night, rain or shine, should have rings every loop. Here we go. That should have rings. sure there's some like ring item boxes that I'm not finding, but I don't know. I'll look into it. Maybe instead of doing a Chao Garden one, we'll do a emblems run. And you can watch me get super frustrated about how many emblems I have. Bonus video. Oh my gosh. 10 frames a second. Wow, like I can see it on my monitor and it's like, makes it look it looks like my gameplay's terrible. Okay, that's fine. Extra game content.
Options. Theme select.
Don't judge me. Alrighty. So, let me say thank you real quick to everybody who joined and who's watching after the fact. Especially if anybody's sat through the 10 minutes of starting soon. I'm planning on making Wednesdays Sonic Night. Sonic Wednesdays. Monday is going to be Metal Gear Monday until I get the pad fixed. I don't have to shuffle around some things for scheduling. Next month, a couple of weeks, I'm going back to work, so that's definitely going to impact the stream schedule. Friday is turned into Fall Guys Friday. This Friday is Delta H Con, so I won't even be home for that. But I want to do a horror themed game too. So maybe Saturday, maybe Thursday. Tuesday and Thursday have become Pokemon Unite nights. I know this past Tuesday we've done ranked matches, so we'll see. I'm starting the main Snorlax for now. I'm learning how to get better with them. I just entered expert rank, so I'm getting to see where I need to tighten things up, or where I should have been tightening things up if the last couple of matches were any indicator. Chris is really digging Cinderace right now. Usually she means Charizard. But we play together either in the same room or separately during the stream. We might be doing some of that over on the YouTube channel. The family YouTube is Bad Fam Gaming. That's where you can see me and my daughter play games. Sometimes me and my son will play games. We've been playing a lot of Pikmin recently, but I've noticed that many of those apps have sound quality issues. Either sound got garbled up, like there's one where me and him are talking and you can barely hear us. And there's other ones where you can hear us but not the game. And so it's kind of a learning curve hitting us pretty hard. But they get posted anyway because I don't want to waste the footage, not because just because I went through the effort of it, of recording it. Like if that was the case, I would edit them as well. I don't, just because I want it to be as raw as possible. But because I don't want to, like that's kind of part of the journey, is the learning curve, hitting us in the face or hitting me in the face, I suppose. The kids just kind of play games and watch me get aggravated with the uploads. But so yeah, me and the wife do Pokemon Unite. Me and the kids do Bad Time Gaming over on YouTube. I'm here Monday, Wednesday, Friday at the least for Fall Guy Friday, Metal Gear Monday, and Sonic Wednesday. Probably gonna continue doing some Unites gathered or kind of scattered there. I do pop on every now and then to do some of my prop making for cosplay. My wife and I and my daughter all cosplay. This last time we went to Anime Matsuri, the whole family went as Cells at Work characters. First was reading the Cells at Work manga, and found out that there is a motherly type of a white blood cell that always has platelets around her, or platelets and young white blood cells, and has a baby strapped to her at all the time. She's like, "Oh, that's just like me." Like, oh, this character incentivizes the kid characters with medals or whatever. And so they did that. They're planning on doing that for Delta H Con this coming weekend. My son and my wife are going to be Mega Karyocyte and White Blood Cell, so I'm looking forward to that. I think my daughter's doing Miku again this weekend. I'm kind of always just Bebop, so even when the whole family went as Cells at Work characters, I just had my wife make me a apron for dang it, I can't remember what its name is now. Macrophage. And so I went as Macrophage Bebop. I had a mob hat and apron, and so it was to man the booth. I was half Maid Bebop and half Macrophage Bebop, because I also had my chainsaw with me. So that was pretty neat. And sometimes I pop in to stream my process for making props for cosplay. I also make masks for sale at festivals and conventions and things like that. The last couple of times I was doing that, I streamed making the Haunter mask. Haunter is right over here. He needs another layer of gloss finish. I had found a couple of things wrong with the way the last gloss finish settled. So I ended up having to repaint it again. Unfortunately, that took off a lot of the shine to it. Fortunately, though, because the thin paint layer that's on there right now, the paint is extra shiny. I'm using a metallic purple, so it's naturally, or not naturally, because it's synthetic paint, right? But it's already shiny. So with the gloss, it looks shinier and wetter. I'm also adding luminescent purple paint that is difficult to see on there right now. If I do that without overwhelming the camera. But that's a lot of fun. I'm getting ready to add in the eye and mouth mesh here. I'm still trying to decide whether or not I want to add the black lights to it. Just off the principle that I'm not happy with how well the glow paint is working. I'm wondering if you'll be able to tell. It should, because it's not like a regular UV light. Alright, stop pointing at the camera. No, I said stop.
I'll beat you!
Do you think you can beat me?
You said so. But, Yeah, so it's barely coming through, even on my end. The amount of glow paint that's on there. I mean, no biggie. It's still gonna be a sick looking honor mask. I have gloves to be its companion. Um, I also recently did Whisper, who is not hung up right now. I have several others that are up there. You can see Marowak and the Demon Kitty mask. So I'll be doing that while I'm still off of work for paternity leave. Not even paternity leave, it's baby bonding. That's how they screw me out of getting paid for it. But anyway, I'll be in and out of that. I'm revamping the shredder helmet that I previously made my wife. Well, looking rushed last time. So I'm using it as a base for something that looks less rushed now. I feel like this is a little bit too big and bulky, but we'll burn that bridge when we get to it. Working on the helmet now. The claw pieces all need touch-up paint. And so yeah, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Keep an eye out for the sporadic prop making streams. They'll all be posted to my YouTube afterward. Sometimes the same night, sometimes the day after. I don't edit anything really right now. I'm probably going to make up a quick couple of animations for Be Right Back and the Starting Soon for the stream, and maybe an intro for Bad Fam Gaming. And that'll probably be all the editing I do, is just throwing that in front of everything, in front of the actual video footage. I don't want to edit too much. I feel like that's being disingenuous. So, this goodbye has gone on for about 10 minutes now. So, goodbye. Thank you for watching, for being here in the first place. Thank you for watching after the fact. And I'm hoping that everything is going to go smoothly enough so that this can go even smoother next time. Want to be getting? I'm hoping I can get the Dark Garden or the Chao Garden on Sonic Adventure 2. Maybe next time. Hopefully. Like I've mentioned previously, like my kids have been playing around on my Sonic Adventure, and so that's why I have a whole bunch of chows that I don't know about. For some reason, I thought I started with the Hero Guard, and then he was like, "Oh no, the kids have just been playing around with it a lot." And Henry goes around doing everything in Sonic, so naturally I already had the Hero Garden. But alrighty, so till then, see you next time. I hope you have the day you deserve. And goodbye. Thank you again.